No audio, apparently. Good Devil's saying no audio.
No sounds. They can't hear anything.
How about now?
Oh, he said Dwyer. They hear me.
Yeah,
Which is good.
I had
Dwyer
mine cut
here.
off.
I hear.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Who don't they hear?
So yeah, yeah. You guys weren't here for the early part where I couldn't get any sound at all on my side when I was trying to get set up. It was
They
scary.
confirm can hear.
I think they can hear all of us now.
Yep.
We can hear. We have signal.
We are on live.
One hell of a cold open, guys.
It's just somebody doing it. But you guys know the drill. We've done this enough times. It's Lords and Ladies of Fate, which is where you guys earn fate chips to reward or punish us for doing funny or stupid things. So, yes, tonight we have Adam playing Billy Wildstar, the Human Ranger. Armand playing Dwyer, the Human Leyline Walker. Brian playing Hype Wildcard Patterson, the Larmac Bounty Hunter. You're muted.
He is muted. He's probably doing that on purpose.
Yeah.
He's doing,
I just put in chat. It's a bit. It's a bit.
he's doing.
And Chris playing Rungus, the Blue Sea Water Warlock.
My pistols. All right.
All right. And those of you unfamiliar with Rifts, Rifts is a futuristic version of Earth where war and natural disasters devastated the Earth's population. And magic ley lines that crisscross the Earth ripped open rifts to other dimensions in time and space, allowing all manner of creatures and beings to repopulate the planet. And where did we leave off? Where did we leave off? I don't even remember. It's been a long week. Somebody tell me.
I think we lost Ryan. Did we lose Ryan? I think we lost Ryan.
He'll be
I know
back.
exactly where we left off, but we need Ryan for where we left off. So what? How about what happened before we left off?
What happened before we left off?
Well, we finally made it to Bulmar.
Yep.
Bulmar.
Yep.
Bulmar, huh?
Yeah. Rungus, he was very disrespectful to Dwyer and said that he didn't want him coming into the town because Dwyer would just cause problems. So Dwyer decided to stick behind and cause problems.
By himself.
Yeah, well, if there was one person in the group that could get himself into serious trouble by himself with no help, that would be Dwyer. Absolutely.
Yeah. With no help.
Hear me fucking now.
Yes.
Yes, we hear you now.
Yes.
It's a bit, fucking dickhead. No, it's not.
Thought of it a bit. You sold it. It was a really good bit.
I saw the little mute icon on your name in Skype, so I just figured you were muted.
No, I don't know what was going on. It was just I had to restart Skype.
I don't have tech issues.
Must be like magnetic interference in the air. Everyone's technology's fucked up.
I'm telling you, man, it goes around.
Thanks,
it goes
Obama.
around.
Yeah.
I find that one way to help combat technology issues is learn how the shit works. So,
I
like,
disagree with that theory altogether.
Well, that's okay.
Is
I
Mercury
really
in
should
retrograde?
adapt the strategy for people with learning disabilities.
So, yes. Everybody went into town, left Dwyer on his own devices, foolishly. And, of course, with no help from Dr. Isgill, he got that stopwatch that allowed him to change the dimension of the most immediate area. In which attracted a lot of attention after a while, and you guys ran away.
Mm-hmm. And I believe presently, where we are right now, is a standoff between Dwyer and Hype. Should we pick it up right from there?
Oh right, they were arguing.
Oh yeah.
Should we do like a little like the last 5 seconds, like stepping forward?
I don't remember what we were arguing about, but I'm sure whatever Dwyer was arguing was stupid.
Do it. You pulled a gun on me and you said if I push the button
Oh,
again,
that's right.
you'd shoot me.
Stop
hmm
'em.
Send me back to Jeffrey. Do it.
You guys fled away from all the wreckage that the stopwatch caused, and I guess you guys just broke away from pursuit from the local authorities, right? And
Mhm.
I believe we're about to strangle Dwyer.
We left on a cliffhanger, and I didn't even remember.
I believe
Oh,
that's yet to be determined.
It's a week ago. Lots happened.
Played like 5 campaigns since then.
3 of them
Yeah.
were yours.
No.
the number of impeachments in the past 4 years literally doubled this week.
There you go. Say that.
Yeah, I'm wearing my impeachment pajamas.
Yeah, I'm wearing my impeachment hoodie.
That's a bird, actually.
It's a tradition.
Oh, I should learn to read.
My impeachment pajamas are from the Clinton administration, so they're nothing from the waist down.
And there's stains all over them.
I don't understand what the big deal is. He just gave an intern a cigar.
Ah, there you go.
That's one way to look at it, I guess.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm not gonna go there. I'm just gonna go. So let it go. I realize. Oh, so
God. Yeah.
This is the way it's just going to be from now on.
Oh yeah.
What does that even mean at last?
Atlas, I tried. I stood there and I opened my arms like this and I said, "Do it. Send me to Jeffrey." And then everyone started talking about other things. I tried onto the campaign.
That's what it was. Yeah.
You try getting this train on any kind of tracks.
Whoop, whoop.
I mean, it would be easier to accomplish meaningful things in the campaign if everyone's bedtime wasn't 9:30 or
10:30. One in town.
We have a very specific, narrow window to do things.
Here. I'd like. He says 5:30. 5 minutes. No.
Did you change something about your backdrop, Armand? It now looks like you only own one bookshelf's worth of things.
I know. I feel like it was bigger before.
No, the bookshelf is the same. I
Did you
keep
move
going.
further away?
No, well, it's about the same. I've changed the angle so that way I could keep the background and not have half of my kitchen showing to the world. I had to change my entire desk once I moved all my
Are you
consoles
ashamed of your
We're gonna
kitchen?
we're gonna lose viewers now. Thanks a lot, man.
I don't think it's about the viewers. I think it's probably that we haven't signed a content sharing agreement with his better half.
Oh. Yeah. You need an agreement for that?
No.
You didn't sign yours?
Didn't get the email. Nat, was I CC'd on that one?
No.
He must have just signed it for you.
You're not on Facebook.
You're CCC.
Because Facebook. I can't tell you why you shouldn't be on Facebook.
So, here they are, the 4 of you guys in the streets. And there's a face-off happening between Dwyer and Hype. Hype has pulled out his large weapon. He's pointing it at Dwyer, and Dwyer is sitting there holding the stopwatch. Who is gonna do what?
I'm gonna put my gun to Hype's head and say, "All right, man, just put the gun down. He doesn't need to get shot."
Power kick right into Billy's chest.
Oh, here it comes.
While this is going,
Okay.
while this is going on, I'm just gonna put the stopwatch back in my pocket and take a couple steps back and go, "Okay, so I guess I'm free to go."
Wait.
Don't go anywhere.
All right, roll me a strike bonus, and Billy, you can roll me a dodge. Actually, it's hand to hand, so do parry. Sorry.
That's a 20.
Yep.
For thing. Getting serious. Oh, there's a skill bonus for hype.
I was gonna say I'll use my skill bonus too.
You can't use the skill bonus on a D20.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
True. Cannot. The lords and ladies cannot help you.
But did you check to see if you have bonuses?
I have +4.
How does the skill drop? Really?
Mm.
They give it and they take
All
it
right,
away.
so you got a +4.
There's XP redemption for Dwyer now.
All right, so
Well,
hype goes to power kick Billy, but actually kind of stumbles a little forward as Billy sidesteps out of the way.
all right, man. He put it away. Everyone, chill out.
I'm gonna point my tri-beam crew serve gun at him.
At Billy or
At Billy.
okay?
I feel left out, so I'm gonna pull my Wilkes 320 energy pistol out and point it at Rungus.
Possible, and because I'm still in the hotel room, curled up
That's
in
true.
a cute little
Rungus
ball.
is still sleeping.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna point it. I'm just gonna point it directly at my chest and look around like I feel left out.
You could point it at one of us. I mean, come on, man.
Dwyer's just flailing a gun around,
Uh-huh.
aiming everywhere.
I don't know what to do. Jeffrey usually handled these situations.
All right, we all got our wieners out. Everyone, chill out. Dude, don't fucking ring that bell ever again.
Ever a fucking again.
This is your freebie.
Hey, guys, there's gonna come a time when you're gonna beg me to push that button. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but it will happen.
And the next time I see Dr. Iskell, I'm shooting him too.
Special item.
All right, we all good? Let's get this thing done. Can I give fist bumps to my broskies?
You can attempt to.
Extends the fist.
Yeah, I reluctantly put my fist out for a bump as well.
I doesn't think.
Yeah. Dwyer realizes like he still has those feelings against Billy for what he did to Jeffrey, but he also is smart enough to realize that that situation could have got a lot worse had Billy not stepped in. So
Now, how does that skill drop that Billy got? Why?
the next skill roll he
D100.
makes,
Yeah.
I believe.
Automatically applied?
Yeah.
So, great. Okay. And then there's a Dr. Iskell item
I
conveniently.
do see that.
Oh no.
As
Oh, if he gets, we could have dueling stopwatches.
words, ladies.
I'm
Getting
taking away his fate chips right now.
I was already in the process of giving those out when you said that, right? Now you have to put a little bit more in there than you want to take away if you want to do what.
He'll go negative. It's fine. I checked it before. It supports negative numbers.
That's awesome. You could put someone in straight up in the hole, like an IOU.
I was just kidding. I haven't checked. We could find out though.
That would be cool. I would be doing that on my stream. People who are douches, just gonna give you negative gaskins. All right, object. The expand.
Nope. On cooldown.
Oh, it's on cooldown. It doesn't count. Nice try, good devil. What is it? It's going to redeem a rapidly expanding packaging material. Activated.
You
to
know
expand.
what that was
Oh,
going to be.
Like that paper that comes in our boxes. It just never seems to end.
I envision more like a popcorn thing, just expanding,
Yeah.
filled with raisins.
It doesn't give raisins this time.
Not this time.
Face
But
direct.
you know that's where it was
Wires
going.
It had spirit and potential. sooner.
Why would you say his
Interesting.
name? You say his name, you invoke it, and now he's going to show up.
On the side. He watches. He's already watching us. He left us a note. Remember?
Hey, not only does he watch, but he also contributes in chat. So that's great.
Very intriguing. It's amazing what the lords and ladies of fate can do if they really apply themselves.
Are you insinuating that they don't apply themselves now?
Some of them have opportunities for improvement. I can see potential there, and we can always grow.
I'm looking at you, Stream Elements.
Seriously, Shrimp Elements just anyone cares.
Yeah. So, what are you guys doing from here?
I'm gonna look at the guys and go. So did we get a place to crash?
Yes.
Wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead and head to the rooms.
No worries.
I'm gonna throw him his key that I got him.
Sweet. I go up and catch it. I wanna
What was the name of the place where it was staying? The Bad Inn or the Lucky Inn or something?
Oh.
Towson East Motel.
Did I write it down? I don't know if I wrote it down. I'm a bad GM.
Imagine if it had one of the keychains, like really large keychains with the hotel's logo on it.
Don't dox me, Adam.
I'm gonna go into the. I want to go into the hotel ahead of the guys, and I want to go up to the front desk and go, "Hey, so I've got a group of friends here, and one of them stayed in the room. He's a bluesy, big, lizard-looking dude. He talks like this all the time. What room is he staying in? Because I have something in his. I just want to return it.
He doesn't recognize you. So go. Do you have any kind of like trust and intimidate or something along those lines?
No, but I can slip him. I can slip him like 200 credits. I can be like, look, man, just let me know what room he's in, and we'll deal.
Skill bonus for Dwyer.
It might come in very handy right here.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a percentage. You're going to be looking for higher than a 30.
Higher than a 30. Well. Now, when you say higher, you mean like a higher physical number, right?
I do.
Nice. I got a 92.
Ooh.
No, I don't actually. Sorry.
Oh, I knew it.
I was like, wait a minute, that's not right.
I have some skill bonuses here that I would like to use.
Okay. I have some logged here as well for everybody, just as an aside. Since Billy got a skill drop, he's only got 2 bonuses left.
So does it just take away one of his skill bonuses?
Yeah, might as well. Because, otherwise he'll
Okay.
just retroactively use one of the other ones to make it work anyway, so.
So I got 1 left.
You got 2 left. Dwyer has 1 in the bank here, aside from what was given today. Hype has 2, and Rungus has 2.
Including the one I got today?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, the 2 won't do it then, because that'll only get me to 32, not 30. So I'm just going to go ahead and hold on to them and go, how about a bottle of whiskey, too? And I put that on the desk. It's really good whiskey. You can't get that in this town. All the way from Merktown.
Sorry, man. That's not how things work in this town.
I mean, Okay. I guess I'm just gonna go knock door to door until I find Rungus's room.
All right.
I'm gonna physically tell the front desk person. I'm gonna tell him, look, because you're not telling me where my friend is, I'm going to go to every single room here. I'm gonna knock on the door very loudly. I know it's late, but I need to return this to him. So I'm just gonna keep doing that. And if you get phone calls because you have unhappy guests, that's gonna be on you, man.
Well, since you're specifically telling him, he's like, well then, I'm gonna have to introduce you to my friend Meat. Meat! And this
Oh, I
big
like
guy
meat.
comes walking out. He's about 12 feet tall. He's got like a horse-like head, armored skin, and he's got spikes, like long, like spikes for hands. They're like, they're called Torval sword fists.
I'm gonna cast dominate on the front desk man.
All right.
There we go.
Domination.
Instigated by the chat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Suggestive.
Oh, wait a minute.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Ooh. Wouldn't it be fun if he was making that threat about running and knocking on the doors and there was only actually like 2 rooms?
You're right.
You can knock on both doors at the same time, actually.
So your attempt to dominate him fails. He
That's
senses
cool.
the magic energy of
Ooh.
which you go to cast this spell, and you use the word of dominate to instigate it, and and now much more angrily he says, "If you try something like that again, I'm gonna have to call the town security."
I go.
Now
Oh
you
yeah.
can either
He's
get the hell out of here or go to bed.
all right. I guess I'll go to my room. Wink, wink. I'm gonna start going to the halls.
It's meat.
Um,
Follow him.
Meat? It's meat? It's so funny. Okay, good start.
I want to get to the I guess the hallways where all the rooms are. I'm
Mhm.
assuming. And as soon as I'm out of eye shot and earshot of the front desk, I want to dominate meat.
All right.
Smart move. Meat. I want to dominate meat too.
Wait, is it meat or meat? Like P as in Paul and T as in titties?
Meat,
With a
as
T.
in tea.
For what?
God, could you just not?
So,
Hopefully, meat's too stupid to
meat is
realize what just happened.
unimpressed. No, he is not too stupid to understand what just
Damn
happened.
it!
He is going to strike at you
Oh my god!
You guys really want me to
in
push
an
this button
attempt to
again, don't
grapple.
you? I'm gonna dodge.
All right. Actually, it's parry because it's hand to hand.
Oh. Okay, that's I still get the same +2. Oh
Can I
yeah.
can I walk in at this point and grab meat by like the neck, the back of his neck?
You don't need to. I dodged or parried. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Before we get too far into this encounter, what about Hype and Billy? What are you guys doing?
I want to I'm gonna be coming in at that point. I want to grab the dude by the neck, be like, just chill out, put him down, leave him alone. He's good. He's
Well,
just an asshole.
that's debatable.
So will you keep an eye on him then?
All right,
If he
man.
gets out of
I'm gonna
hand,
look
he's
at.
out of here.
Yep, I want to look at Billy and just go, look, man. They just wouldn't tell me
At
which
this point, I
room was.
slam him up against the wall, and I'm like, "Shut up,
I
go
just
to
want.
sleep.
I just wanted to know where Rungus's room was.
You have your own room. You can snuggle later."
but I wanted to show him my new toy.
I swear to God, if you ring that bell,
It's just,
Hype, what are you up to?
Well, I guess I'm gonna just go to the room that I got. Uh, make sure I'm not being followed by Dwyer, because he could fight his own battles. I'm not getting involved with that. And going to find my Bluesy friend.
All right. Let's see here. So there's 2 hallways of rooms. They are currently down one. Your guys' room is actually in the other, so you're able to kind of walk by, see some kind of altercation going on down there involving some large DB and Dwyer and Billy. But you keep moving past and almost a little faster just to get to the room a little quicker.
Ugh, smells like a Bluesy orgy in that hallway. That's the suggestive you're getting right now. I don't care. There'll be more, but that's the first one.
He's got to ramp up, you know.
Yeah, I got it.
It's early.
It is early. It's too early.
Or the dungeon daddy. May I ask you a question about the size of the rooms?
Yes?
Are they larger than 20 feet in diameter?
20 feet in diameter?
Yeah.
I'd say they're probably like more closer to 15.
There goes that idea. I just
They're not meant to be extended stay, you know.
got it. Well, I guess I'll just go to sleep. Boo.
All right.
same.
Is Rungus snoring?
uh-huh. He would be presumably loudly snoring.
I won't wake him up. I'll let him know that Douchebag was looking for him in the morning. And I'll get into big spoon position and go to sleep.
You dirty DBs spooning.
It's a little cold in this room. Used to the desert.
Rungus, roll me a perception check.
You feel something warm.
Gary, do the hokey pokey.
A presence you have not felt since long before.
Perception's a D100.
D20.
Right? D20. I have a +1 to my rolls. What do we get here? Come on. 13.
No, not enough.
Very good.
All right.
Hey, Nat.
Yes.
Can you check Roll20 for a second?
Yes.
Also,
All right.
Nat, the first one asleep. Can I be the first one awake of the group?
Absolutely.
Conceivably, the most rested and would wake up before everyone.
All right.
You just let me know. Do that.
So, let's see here.
Dreams? Do we have dream sequences?
You don't have dream sequences this time.
Just make them up. I'll believe you. Expectation.
You're walking through the woods, but you feel extremely warm, like there's a blanket around you and something keeps poking you. However, every time you turn around, you can't seem to find it.
What is it? There's nothing there.
The more you struggle, the more and harder it pokes you.
All right. So morning comes early for 2 individuals, Rungus and Dwyer.
Why Dwyer?
because
He not.
he's ramped up.
Shut your mouth. Mm-hmm. I have ramped.
Fair enough. Not days.
So what would the two of you like to do?
All right, so I'm in the room. I'm gonna stand up and look around, and remember that the only thing. Well, I'm gonna realize that I'm hungry because I feel like I'm always hungry, and
You're also going to
well,
realize that
remember,
Hype is next to you.
right. I want to say okay, directly where I was like in a straight line, and just stand up there, and he'll be, of course, in his spoon position, and I'll be looking down at him, but more intently searching with my eyes for the chips that I had asked him to get. In his bags or on his person.
Did you give
He
those
got me a
chips?
bag of.
You gave those chips to Dwyer, didn't you?
What were they chips for?
It was the bag of
They were
chips
for
he
Rum.
got from the bartender.
There was a bag of chips. Yeah.
But oh no, wait, no, you guys did give him the pizza. That's right. You still have the chips.
You gave me pizza. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, roll me a perception.
I don't know if he got. I don't know if he. Man, I know he saw them. I don't remember. I don't remember if he picked them up or
Yeah,
not.
they did.
He did.
He did. Okay.
So, Rungus, roll me another perception check.
Rolled. What appears to be a 14.
Okay. So, yeah, after rummaging around a little bit, you kind of see where he kind of came in and dropped them off.
Cool. I'm gonna go over and grab them,
Mm-hmm.
and then open the loudly, and then watch Hype and slowly eat the chips out of the bag. Slowly and safely.
Yeah, that's fine. He deserves that.
Hype, roll me a perception.
All right, let's see. Good old perception. Nope, no bonus for me.
You sleep right through it.
Yeah.
He had a long night.
Yeah.
So I
Long
finish
night.
eating chips and he doesn't wake up.
Yeah, no, you're able to just munch right through the whole bag. You're being intentionally as loud as you can, and it still has no effect on him whatsoever.
I'm gonna take the bag, pull it up with my hand and toss it on Hype
All right,
and walk out.
all right. Dwyer, what are you doing?
I assume I have I've done what I asked, and I'm
Mhm.
kind of like waiting in the lobby for my crew to wake up. I do want to go try and see if I can't talk to the front desk person and apologize as well, and tell him that he can come over and have a bite if he wants. I assume I spent my usual exorbitant amount of money on food.
Wait, is Dwyer down at the bar like area? I imagine like
Yes.
we're upstairs, like a stairwell that wraps around, and there's like a bar dinner
I'm
area.
in
Yes.
I'm in the lobby area waiting for you. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so are you sitting at the bar? Or are you standing and talking to the bartender? What are you
So
doing?
what Dwyer's? Well, yeah. Go ahead and tell him what you've done.
So basically, I snuck out early to get breakfast as a surprise, so I could make up for the trouble that I caused the night before.
So you're at the bar right now?
I have a smorgasbord of breakfast foods
Yeah. There's a
waiting for.
table laid out with an assortment of stuff for everybody.
How
So
much
Ro-
did that cost me, by the way?
It's going to cost you about 70 gold or 70 credits. Sorry,
Oh, you got the D&D bleeding.
I
in.
know.
do I see all this set up, and do I know? Can I
You see it,
perceive that?
and you see Dwyer down
So-
there with it.
Okay, I see Dwyer there.
Yeah.
Correct?
And Meat's still there with his
Alright.
I look
swords
at
crossed, sitting there.
I'm looking at meat, and I'm like, meat. No hard feelings about last night. It got really crazy. Help yourself to some sausage, eggs, bacon, whatever you'd like.
He seems a lot
I'm
less
gonna-
impressed with the apology than the bar guy is.
Is meat a vegetarian?
Guess we should have asked that.
Oh, I'm not there. I'm not there.
So I'm gonna yell down to Dwyer. Say, Dwyer, why are you
Yes,
here?
I was looking for you all night.
You weren't supposed to come into the city. Oh, what has happened?
Oh, Rungus, do I have a story to tell you? And for time's sake, let's just say that I explain everything that happened last night. I tell him about the stopwatch. I tell him about the fight between me and Hype, and then the fight between me and the big meat guy. Billy
Tell me-
slamming me up against the wall.
You tell me about the sausage and the breakfast.
Yeah, yeah, and then I say, and then like I got food for everybody because I felt bad about last night. But you,
Aggressively eating the whole time that he's telling his story about the evening before, and maybe even stress eating a little bit.
and then I pull out the stopwatch and I go, this bad boy right here, this thing has got to be about as powerful as that kazoo you got, buddy.
I'm gonna walk out into the room and be like, "Don't do it."
I put it immediately back in my pocket, and I look around like, what? I was just showing it to him. That's all. Man,
Where'd this food come from?
I felt bad for causing everybody a lot of problems last night, so I went out to get some breakfast and I brought it. I wanted to make sure that you guys know that sometimes I just get ahead of myself. I have such fun, and then everything else just takes a backseat, and I'm sorry.
All right, man. Shit happens.
Fungus wants to know.
I have one question. It's not people, is it?
I look at the bartender. I'm like, it's not people, is it?
They look at you weird. I'm like, what?
I look back at Billy and I'm like, it's not people.
Okay. All right.
Rungus wants to know more about the metal thing you had a second ago that caused trouble.
Oh,
How about you not do that?
I'm not gonna push it, but he's curious as to what it does, so I'll just tell him that it transforms like about 20 feet around me into some crazy hellscape. Dude, I was in outer space.
Space, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I want to thank you, Rungus, because if you hadn't forced me to not come into town because I would have caused trouble, I never would have found that thing and caused trouble.
So, it was you staying out there by yourself that caused trouble.
Yeah, no one was watching me.
Okay.
So when you think about it, this is all really your fault, Rungus.
Obvious Rungus's fault.
Maybe don't make me stay outside and again.
Stay with Rungus
now.
Gonna
After last night, he's inclined to acquiesce that.
in the room. See, I don't know if Hype is gonna want to give up his spot, so you might have to share. It's a small room.
I go, we have to stay in this dump again.
I don't know what we're doing. I don't even know why we're here. Oh, wait, we're after Reginald.
I got you, Rasunos.
Yes. Wherever we stay next, I want to make sure that the rooms are more than 20 feet in diameter for reasons.
Bert, what's his name? Why are we here?
We're here for that guy. I don't know, Rungus. You know I don't pay attention. I didn't even want to take a job from the army.
Where's our leader? Where's Billy?
Billy's
Nevil.
there.
His name's Nevil.
Neville. That sounds like Reginald.
I thought it was nipple.
Is it Nipple or Neville?
No, that's the piercing that Hype found.
Oh, right.
Nipple
That's
piercing.
Katarina's nipple ring.
You're not there.
Is she dead? She's dead.
Oh. Yeah, it has.
Asleep.
Has Hype woken up yet?
Fire has
Nope.
glitched.
Yeah, we know.
From Rasunos, of all things.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So after an extended period of time, if you guys are just basically waiting for Hype to wake up, then it's probably going to be around noon before
I thought he
Hype
was with
starts to.
us. Can someone go wake him up?
I'd love to, but the last time I asked someone in this place where someone was staying, it was a whole thing. I don't want to go through that again. So
It's your apology breakfast. I think you should wake him up. Rungus, what room is he in?
We'll go together. He's in my room. We can't leave Dwyer alone.
all right, and I look at the bartender. I'm like, can I get a to-go box so I can just take the rest of this, put it in there for my buddy?
Yep. He'll dig around behind the counter and pull out a couple things. Uh, Rungus, in his effort to hear your story and stress eating, ate way more than his portion's worth. So there's only kind of a few things left.
It's the thought that counts, though. So we'll hope that works. All right, so I got my box in hand, and I'm gonna go ahead and follow the boys back to the room.
All right.
Yep.
A hype.
Sleep on the floor.
Before they get there, you wake up.
Okay.
You got a bag of chips with some crumbs that kind of come tumbling out over you. Uh,
All right,
you,
weird. Okay.
you notice that Rungus is not there. And the only other thing you see is next to you is a small device that looks like a red button with a note that says, "Only press in case of emergency."
But
Give me the
I
button.
mean,
Give me the push the button.
I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna not take it. And then is Rungus's stuff there, or is it the room empty except for?
Rungus, did you take all your stuff, or did you just leave your stuff and go
I
down?
would. I just have a bag, so I presumably take my bag everywhere I go.
Okay, so yeah, all the stuff's gone.
All right, then I'm gonna start packing up my stuff and getting ready to leave.
All right, as you're getting ready to finish packing up the last bit of your stuff, the door opens and Rungus and Dwyer and Billy come in.
It's. Hey, thanks for the chips. But you were touching me, and I told you not to touch me.
I mean, you weren't complaining about me touching you last night.
Oh,
Wait, how
Suggestive?
It's
Yeah.
suggestive. I don't have a choice. I have to say that.
many times did you touch Rungus last night? Thought it was just the one time when I woke up.
Hey, if that's what helps you sleep at night,
I did sleep good last night.
didn't you? Yeah, you did, like a baby.
It's a nice inn.
This is a hole.
We should tip somebody here.
I didn't have that much to drink.
I know we're in the room.
All right,
I'm gonna
XP
push-
bonus for hype, and
Nice.
XP for Rungus for all the touching.
I'm gonna push past Rungus with the box of food and go, hey, hype, I went and got breakfast for everybody. I feel bad about last night. I got carried away. I understand that. Here's some breakfast. Like I said, I got there was a lot more, but and then I point back at Rungus. You know.
He does eat. He's certainly eaten all the meat I've managed to throw at him.
Don't say meat. I had a run-in with this thing last night. It was
Oh, you did.
yeah. I think I saw you walking by trying not to make eye contact, but well, we don't need to talk about that.
Is that what that smell was? That guy smelled awful.
Yeah, he did really a lot. Yeah.
Did you beat the meat?
No, thankfully Billy came around before I got myself in even more trouble. So, yeah, let's.
Yeah, he's pretty good at that.
If one of you had pizza last night, I could smell it.
Yeah, Rungus. It literally was a pizza with everything on it.
It smells like it had some cardboard on it too.
It
No,
could have.
that's the box, Rungus. You
Oh.
know what? Let's explain pizza boxes while we're on the road. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I feel like someone ate the box too, though. I can smell that on their breath. I don't know if it's. I'm gonna smell. It's Dwyer. It's Dwyer. I can smell it on Dwyer's breath.
I absolutely did not eat a cardboard box.
You didn't eat the pizza with the box?
I ate the pizza.
I don't ever think he's been afforded the opportunity to eat the box, if you know what I mean. How many more of these suggestives do I have to do?
I think you're past your limit.
You've exceeded. All right. can almost imagine Dwyer taking a box of pizza and scraping the cardboard with the cheese off the box into.
Yeah, but the way you're saying things, Rungus, you're saying like I chomped down on a whole freaking pizza box. You need to be more specific.
saying
Choose your words.
paper and pizza. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
And they call it weird.
And all that's left in the thing of food is like a couple random pieces of fruit and some odd meat, assorted meats.
You know, I'll pick at it, I guess.
I said I couldn't stop him. He just keeps going. If I would have tried to, reach in there to stop him, who knows if I would have even had fingers left.
He had a lot of talking, and I had to sit there and listen to all the talking.
That seems like a fair trade.
He apparently had a very long story where he got in a lot of trouble last night, even though we left him completely to himself. I've come to the that Dwyer is too powerful for his own good and a literal walking time bomb. But
Hey, that's
also,
what I told the Mages Guild
yeah, the Mages Guild.
before I turned them down. I mean, yeah, turned them down.
They were ready for you. Too much power. Also completely uncontained.
Oh, okay. That's a lot.
Where's Reginald?
Who?
Nevil.
He means Neville.
Oh, Nevil.
Straight
Yeah.
feather. What was his last name? Jokic's last. Do we need his last name?
No.
No. Stay here. He's supposed to be here for lunchtime, right? He has lunch here. That's what on the bar said.
Oh, the Schlongbottom.
Schlongbottom.
Oh.
What time is it?
I'm gonna be like, well, it's gonna get close to lunchtime now. We should probably head down there and see if he's around.
Yeah, we could just have drinks until he gets there.
Now you're speaking my language, Rungus.
Yeah.
Let's go get some drinks.
Let's tolerate this walking time bomb. This guy likes to drink.
I pull out the bottle of whiskey and I'm like, you want to get started right now?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's the last one. I hand it to Rungus.
Rungus throws it back and then leaves twigs and passes it to his left.
When am I gonna remember that you were just a monster? I drink the shot that's left.
I'm bigger than you. So much. I'm literally twice the size of you.
Okay. That
And
math doesn't.
Almost empty. Whiskey bottle. Let's go.
Why the hell didn't you save any of the whiskey for the rest of us?
We're getting more whiskey hype. Rungus will buy one, and then Dwyer is rich. Remember?
Plus, aren't you like a child? You probably shouldn't be drinking.
No, he became a man the day he ate his parents.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
It's a touching coming of age story.
Like, did you have a recipe? Or...
No, it's raw.
Oh, sorry.
I love that delivery. It was raw.
No. Wrong.
Sometimes a simple preparation is what's called for.
It's okay. I'll just sink an entire island. It's fine. I'm gonna just sink on the whole island. It's fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
Yes, but not now.
All right.
Not in front of Dwyer. And we don't want. We have important things to do. We have to speak to Reginald. Straight bottom.
That sounds like a value judgment.
All right.
So I want to leave and start heading towards the bar area.
I'm gonna go follow the lizard.
All right. It is becoming lunchtime, so the bar is starting to fill with patrons.
Is anyone playing cards?
Well, before that, roll me a perception, everyone.
Think I get +2.
Ooh.
No, 1.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
Uh,
Hey, give me a shot of whiskey in the morning and I am perceptive AF.
So, what that tells me is that most of you spot at the bar the guy that looks matches the photograph of Nevil sitting there. He's got a brown long trench coat with the hood pulled over, sunglasses, having a drink, and except for Rungus, who instead sees down in the front corner near the entrance a shadowy figure peering out from behind a beam.
What?
But before he starts doing whatever it is he's doing with that, are there any empty seats next to him? The guy.
There's one.
I wanna completely ignoring Rungus and his whatever. I'm gonna go over and plop myself down on the empty seat and go. Do you mind if I sit here?
Before he, as he, I'm going to draw my trident and at the shadowy figure and fire my energy, unless someone stops me.
You're
Oh.
going to fire the energy, or you're going to throw the trident?
I'm going to fire the energy from the trident, which is much more damage.
Oh my goodness!
All
and you
right.
all thought I was bad.
Let me see here. Billy and Hype, what are you guys doing? Just so I can resolve all this at once.
I'm going to point towards Neville and say, "Hey, there's our guy. I'm going to go talk to him."
I'm going to uh, slide my sunglasses down slightly and peer at them over the top of them. Then, after a moment, push them back up.
Okay. Rungus, roll me a strike check with your trident.
I have a +1 to my strike, so I'm rolling a 20-sided die then, I guess?
Yes.
You said this thing was behind some kind of pillar in the bar?
Like one of the beams, the support beams.
Good. Okay, very good. Make sure that. I rolled.
13. All right, that's a hit. So as Dwyer and Billy go to approach Neville at the bar, the tone of the bar is interrupted by a large energy beam from Rungus's trident streaking across the bar to one of the support beams, in which it hits and obliterates the support beam.
Oh, hopefully that wasn't a load-bearing support beam.
Jesus Christ.
It was not. However,
I didn't damage any property.
it did spark meat to come bolting towards you.
That's a good sentence.
Do I have me get me?
You will be able to do, yeah, you'll have be able to do one kind of action or reaction prior to meat getting to you.
Can I run where the shattered beam was and look for the dead remains of the shadowy? Should be
You
there.
can go in that direction, however, meat will intercept you.
Okay.
Because he's
So
coming.
What is that?
He's coming like you're coming down the steps to go there, and he's coming across the dining hall. So,
Is meat within 4 feet of me?
no. No, you're at the bar. He's
Okay.
kind of in the center.
Okay.
Um,
Sorry, buddy.
and of course, whatever you were about to say to Neville didn't actually happen because everybody's attention got distracted. Um, and actually, let me see here real quick. Mm.
Okay. As I'm charging towards, I don't know if this is possible still that, but as I'm charging towards where the spot was,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to start singing in Blue Sea, which sounds something like this. Like that. I'd like to roll to see if it sounds good to the bar.
Please do. Please do.
This is gonna turn from property damage to a performance.
It's going to make it okay. Is what it's going to do. All right, hang on.
I don't think it's gonna make it okay, but yeah. Where is? Here we go.
55.
Come on.
Yet. Oh, I have an error. I need to refresh my roll 20, which is cool when that happens.
I think it's pretty cool, yeah.
It's the
It's
best
fun.
when it happens when you're using it as a window in your stream, and then it just doesn't come back.
That's Here we go. Try again.
That's why you just use a second camera pointed at a dice box with actual dice. It's
All right.
foolproof.
All right, so I'm going to use one of my skill bonuses to make this be. Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
I just start applauding. Another masterful performance.
As it's happening.
All right. What the hell? I can't find what I'm looking for.
Thanks.
No, I'll come back to it.
For difficulties.
I already gave him. I gave him.
Oh, you already did it. All right.
All right. So then. Oh yeah, we're gonna roll this. All right. So Meat lunges at you to basically tackle you to the ground. You need to roll a parry in order to avoid.
Can I do dodge instead?
You cannot use dodge. You can roll. Well, no, because since he's doing a grapple, basically.
Just parry him.
Yeah, just parry.
Okay, so I got a +4 to parry.
D20.
Give me a moment to type it into your roll 20 here. Well, the great and mighty roll 20. All right. I got 14.
All right, so he kind of lunges at you, but comes up a little short, and you're able to kind of slip by him. So you are able to continue to run to where you think you saw the shadowy figure. You see in that area, luckily nobody was there to get hurt, other than a couple pedestrians who might have been sprayed with some of the debris from the support beam that was blasted, which is now in pieces.
Just shadowy figure.
No shadowy figure.
So Rungus is gonna look down and be confused, and then look around for his party members, and look at Dwyer and say,
I'm gonna look right back at him and just
Okay. I'm
And
gonna
several
cast.
people have drawn their weapons in anticipation for some kind of battle that they're not sure what's actually happening.
I want to go, guy, everybody calm down. He does this a lot. He just he's seeing things.
Wait, do that. Is there anything that?
It makes
He's
a
an
couple people
exterminator.
calm down a little bit.
Do you think this would work better? He's an exterminator and he saw a giant rat. He was just doing his job, guys. Everybody go back to your meals.
I got it. It's dead. It's so dead. It's not, look. It's in pieces. You're welcome. I'm gonna go. Have a great day.
Roll
I got.
me,
I got.
roll me your trust intimidate, which is 45%.
Glitch redeemed. Thanks for doing.
Me or Rungus?
There's one on you too, but just waiting for you to actually use
Okay.
something.
What am I doing? Sorry.
You're rolling
Um,
trust intimidate.
yeah, you're rolling trust
Trust.
intimidate.
Let's see what that bonus is. Pretty sure I have a bonus for this. There's 45 is my percentage for that.
It's a good percentage.
I got a bonus for that. All right. Oh gosh, come on, an error again? Oh, it's with my formula. Something's wrong with my formula. How does that make any sense? I'm just gonna get rid of the 45 and see what happens when I hit the D100. Okay, I think it worked. All right, so I got 19.
19. Okay. So after you said that it was a rat, some of the patrons kind of look around and are a little, we're in like halfway through the process of eating food and just kind of like put it down. Some of them just kind of shrug, don't really care, and everybody seems a lot more calm now, and they start putting their weapons away.
So Rungus is just gonna step outside, follow through with his ploy, and just stand outside the door where people can't see him and patiently wait.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go follow. I'm gonna go follow Rungus. Make sure he doesn't get in any more trouble.
Right. You're gonna make sure he doesn't get any more trouble.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Push
My, how
your
the
way. Keep
turntables.
walking.
Uh,
So, but
so yeah, hype. You see all this ridiculousness going on around you.
All right. Seems like it resolved itself.
it,
That's good. You all right there, Rungus?
Rungus is outside now. I think you're still on the steps.
I'll go outside.
No, he's not outside. I'm gonna say.
Rungus, you all right?
I think we're all definitely fine. I'm definitely not seeing anything. Did you guys figure out where Reginald is? We know where we're going at. Neville, straight bottom. Well,
Uh, Rungus, he was right at the bar before you went all crazy exterminator on us.
yeah. Thanks for the cover. That was perfect. Yeah, I
Yeah,
definitely see
you
something.
gotta you get in as much trouble as me. You think on your feet.
I'm pretty sure I'm being haunted. Stupid. Tried to kill him with my trident. Instead, I did come to see.
I look at
Maybe I
Rungus and I go,
did the wheels.
there was nothing there, buddy. You literally blasted an empty corner of the bar.
I can see that now.
I
I
think
and I might be a danger to the group.
Rungus, do me a favor. We should ask around town if there's a doctor. We should just get you checked out.
That's a good idea. See, Dwyer, this is why I'm watching you.
Is there a marine biologist in town somewhere?
Yeah.
May be confused by blue sea physiology.
Billy, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try to look around see if I can figure out what happened to Neville.
He has returned his attention to his drink at the bar.
I want to approach him.
All right. As you approach him, the closer you get, you hear a sound that is very similar to almost like static. The closer you get.
Can I get close enough to him where like I break through it, or is it just stuck there in the air?
It sounds like it's coming from him.
Hmm. Can I say, Nevil? What the hell are you doing, man?
He slowly turns to you. Do I know you?
Not really, but we were sent here to look for you.
By whom?
Uh, the army.
Hmm. Yeah, I
We were supposed to
suppose.
be on a mission. What happened to that?
I suppose I'm a little late, huh?
We should probably say which army.
Oh, he knows. The Tolkien army.
There you go. I forgot.
Nice try.
So yeah, he tells you basically that he was on his way to report in, got to this town and discovered that there was a situation here with some children that were going missing, and he has taken upon himself to um, figure out what is going on with the missing children before heading to Tolkien. Because what's the point in fighting a war if you're going to forget about the people that you're fighting for?
Okay, that's beautiful, but why didn't you just like radio in?
I suppose I could have sent a message, but I didn't think it was going to take this long.
That's your hint that you should probably radio in and check in.
So yeah, but I feel like I'm getting close.
Uh-huh. I'm sure you can continue doing that after you radio in.
Yeah, well, I'll see what I can do about sending a messenger over there to let them know. I don't think they've got anything that long range here.
Hmm. Like you're gonna do that now?
Yeah, I'll do it sometime today.
Listen, buddy, we were sent here to bring you back. If you want to call in, check in, then our job is done. Maybe we can even help you out a little bit, but you got to help us out first.
All right, we'll go to after this drink. We'll go over to the courier facility and see if we can send a message from there.
I can't possibly imagine anything going wrong after one drink. Sounds good.
And he'll throw a couple credits on the bar and buy you a drink as well.
I will partake in cheers and
Roll me a perception check.
I got roofied, didn't I?
No, that would be a saving throw. So, as his head kind of like turns to you and then starts to go away, you notice that it looks like there's a snake that pops out from the side of his hood.
Ooh, hate snakes.
Why did it have to be
What
snake?
are you, Indiana Jones?
Hate snakes and sand.
So you do find that particularly odd because most people don't keep snakes on their head.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
And it starts to make sense of why you're hearing that static sound, except you know that it's intermittent and not exactly like a solid static. So if this snake were making one sound of its, of slithering or whatever, uh, the suspicion is that it would take multiple in order to make up the sound that you're hearing.
Ugh.
He's a snake man.
Gross.
Do
Are
you?
you guys having a drink?
We're
I
outside.
I,
They're
I thought
outside.
we were outside.
That's right, they went outside.
Mm-hmm.
Appropriate. I think it's good. Probably for the best.
Yeah. I want to smack Rungus in the chest while this is going on and go, hey, do you want to go try to find someplace secluded and play with the stopwatch?
I do.
Listen. They get really upset if you do it out in the open. We need to find someplace that's completely secluded. No one will find us.
There's nothing like that around here. Thanks for suggesting something that's impossible, Dwyer.
There's back alleys and stuff.
We would do a lot of damage to those alleys. This is, I mean,
There's also the warehouse district, which is a lot less populated.
We should go see if we can find a big warehouse.
you
An
know
empty
what?
warehouse.
Hey, dang. You know why we're here? We should look for Katarina, right? I mean, might as well while we're here. We're gonna leave this town, and we're gonna be like, oh, she's in Balmer. We were just in Balmer.
Bulmar.
Bulmar.
Balmer.
we're in Balmer.
It depends on which part you're from.
Yeah.
It's a dialect thing.
Earn.
Earn, and I earn. It's not that, dummy.
You're also
I love that video.
okay. What were we saying?
Looking for Katarina.
Yeah. Why don't we look in the warehouse district? Maybe we'll see something. Maybe we'll get a clue. Wait, where's Hype?
It's right there with
You're
you
right
guys.
Hello, I'm
Hype,
here.
Hype, do you wanna make sure that nothing happens to Billy here, and we'll go snoop around the warehouse district?
No, he should come with us, or we should just wait for Billy.
No. Listen. Rungus. Hype really does not like the stopwatch. He hates it.
No. We can't do the stopwatch, Dwyer, but we can maybe save Katarina if she's here.
Well, we need to study the stopwatch. We need to know what kind of places it produces. We need to know if it actually can cause any kind of lasting damage.
It's the power of the kazoo of duck summoning. But we cannot do that in the middle of the city where we will cause damage and attention to be drawn to our already wanted party of criminals, possibly?
Do I hear all of this?
Yes.
I don't even know if I'll be with you guys. Why do I know that?
Okay.
I suddenly feel a great disturbance in the force. I don't know what it is.
Okay,
It's
Rungus.
not right.
I thought maybe we could have some fun. Maybe when we get outside of the city, I'll let you play around with it. You can see what it does.
Next time we're in a desert. Or how about in a mountain setting? In the middle of the ocean. Anywhere other than a highly populated area, Dwyer. Jesus. This is why to stay outside.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You know what? Maybe we should go back in there and blast some more support beams. See if we could do some actual damage to this place.
I mean, if you guys are gonna go set off that stopwatch, I'm fucking out. But
Also,
if you're going to fuck up this warehouse, I'm in.
There you go. See? No, I like where you're at there. And you're right. I did almost kill all those people.
Yep. See,
Than actually killing them, though.
so Hype realizes there's a time and a place. The time is now, and the place is some abandoned warehouse.
We could do both things. Possibly, if it's abandoned. Hype, can you find Caterpillar?
We really shouldn't leave Billy here, though.
No, Billy's coming. Why are we leaving Billy? No, we were waiting for Billy. He's solving the mysteries of Nevil Straight Bottom.
I don't think it's okay.
Reginald? Noah. I keep thinking Noah. It's not Noah. Neville. Schlongbottom.
No, Rungus, it's Reginald.
Reginald Schlongbottom. So anyway, we have to do that because that's the whole reason our dumb party is here. But we should also look for Katarina, right? Because it's the right thing to do, Hype.
Oh, suddenly Mr. Destructo over here wants to do the right thing.
The right thing is to destroy the shadowy figure. I've come to that conclusion.
Rungus, we're not even sure the shadowy figure exists anywhere but inside that twisted skull of yours.
Well, you better hope the shadowy figure does not look like a Dwyer.
What?
I'm watching you.
I know. Okay. So are we waiting for Billy? Are we looking for Katarina? What are we doing?
So-
You know what? I'm gonna sit here. I sit down on the steps and I just sit.
After about 15, 20 minutes, Billy and Neville finish their drink and walk out of the inn.
Is Neville with him?
Yep.
He just
Hey,
said
guys.
Billy and Neville.
I got Neville here. He's gonna radio in so that maybe we can get out of our babysitting mission and just leave this all behind us. But I also, in exchange for that, promised him that we'd help him out with a little problem he has.
Yes. Problems. Yes. Let's hear of these problems.
Yeah, what's
So he'll explain to you that on his way to report in for his missions at Tolkien, that he was sidetracked by a plea for help in the city, in which children were going missing. And until he solved that problem, he didn't want to move on to go fight for the army because it didn't make sense to, fight for people if you're not going to actually help people that you're fighting for.
Where are these? What do you know already, Neville? Do you know anything?
Yes.
Oh.
So what appears to happen is when during the market days or late at night, when children will be kind of wandering around on their own, that's when this whatever this is tends to strike, and it will lure them away from the crowds or something, and then these kids are never heard from again.
It's a hypno.
Well, Neville, you must know where people congregate around here.
Yeah, the market square.
And so, can I look at the sun and decipher what time of the day it might be?
Yeah, it's like a little afternoon.
So what do you say, guys? Do we go to the market and what's the word? We check it out, see if anything comes looking for kids, and then we get it.
So we're gonna go to the market district and we're gonna wander around looking for kids.
Yeah. And then we're going to see what tried to hurt them. I mean, come on, you guys use your magic and efforts to wander into graveyards and gather dead bodies of robots. Actual children are being stolen.
Not all those bodies were dead.
That's true. It did
And
cause...
maybe these guys know something about Katarina being taken.
Yeah, we have two leads maybe there.
All right. Well, I mean, if that's what we're doing, that's what we're doing. I'm coming with you guys.
Dwyer, I believe you have some magic sensing abilities. Is that correct?
I do.
Yeah, you see magic energy. So you see Neville is surrounded by magic energy.
Wouldn't I see that as well?
You may. Do you have that?
I don't know.
Where's my rungus?
I get it. I get it for being a ley line walker.
Okay, I don't get it for that.
Yep, that's not one of yours. You can see elementals.
Can I like get kind of close to him to kind of like whisper and go? So you holding back anything? You're anything you're not telling us?
So you do notice as you get closer, again, you hear the same several static noises that Billy heard when he approached him.
Okay, so there's definitely something odd about you. I'm gonna take a step back and go, guys, I don't think this guy is everything he seems.
You're saying that loud enough for him to hear?
Absolutely.
He just kind of looks at you and says, "Are any of us?"
Oh.
Wow, dropping the philosophical bomb on me. Yeah, no, I'm not covered in, staticky magic energy. So out with it. You want our help? You want our help? You need to be forthright with us.
He kind of turns his head a little bit, contemplating, uh, and then will pull back his hood. And at that point, you realize that the static noises and the long green dreads you saw in the picture are actually snakes.
Medusa.
Um, who's got demon monster lore?
I do.
I do.
Go ahead and both roll me that.
Roll me a D100, baby. Ooh. Well, let's see what Rungus rolls before I do anything drastic.
Oh my god, it will not let me put in a target number.
Did,
Just
did
don't.
he remove his hood in an aggressive manner?
No. Very, very casual.
44 is my number.
All right.
I do have a. Wait, I have a. Oh, no, did anything ever come of my singing? My successful singing in the bar?
It just helped
I
put
feel like
people
that.
at ease a little bit.
Oh, I see. It helped. That's good.
I
It was a. We did neutralize the situation. All right, so I'm using I'm using my last skill bonus to save this.
Perfect because I would need to use 2.
All
I only
right.
need one.
So,
Yep.
so you would know this
Lords and
guy.
Ladies of Fate.
Hmm?
I was thanking the Lords
Oh.
and Ladies of Fate for their empowerment.
So you would know this guy to be a Medusa. What you what is odd about him is that one, he's male. There are very few male Medusas, almost never, ever,
Male
ever seen.
Dusa.
Medusa.
Male Dusa.
Well,
Um, also called
It's male
Gorgons.
Dusa.
what?
They're also called Gorgons.
Mhm.
And that they're also almost never good. They come from another dimension. I believe it's Hades is the dimension that they come from.
Oh, sounds lovely.
Nice this time of year.
And they tend to be, very aggressive warriors. They're known for their being aggressive warriors. And you got another skill bonus from Good Devil.
Good devil.
Devil, man. See?
Oh.
Nice.
Keep me alive, man. I don't need it right now, but I will appreciate that at some point, no doubt. Okay. Okay, so
And
I
then you
know
get the
this.
impression that the big sunglasses that he wears, they're like cataract-looking, sunglasses that are so that he doesn't casually just turn people to stone.
Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna say that Neville, particular kind of DB you are, its history precedes it.
I
And
want to look.
I love to know why we should trust you with our lives. And do this for you.
Yeah.
What's in it for us? How can we how can we get over the fact that we really don't trust you? Maybe we shouldn't, because you'd be the first Gorgon I've ever met that didn't try to get something from me.
Hey, what's a gorgon, Rungus?
They're snakes. They're snakes. And, I mean, snakes. And they will turn you to stone if you do them wrong. And I'm not trying to do you wrong, Gorgon, but I don't want to help you if it's not going to help my friends and I.
What kind of snakes are they?
They're just snakes, dude. Sorry. They're snakes. And as a rule, Gorgons have not had a history of being trustworthy.
So they're snake brand snakes.
Yeah, there's so many snakes. So many snakes.
So Neville will look at you and first of all, my name's Neville, not Gorgon. And he pulls his hood up over his head. As for trusting me, I revealed to you what I am. And if you are questioning my intent, we can certainly go down to the the city office, and they can validate the mission that I am on for them. Oh, I lost your volume.
I think you should come with us.
Sure.
Well, Rungus, we're going with him. At least that was the plan.
After he calls in to report.
Oh, I didn't know he was coming with us after
Mhm.
he report. Good.
I kind of
Well,
want to put my finger right on his chest and go, "Listen, he's watching you." And I point at Rungus.
I'm watching.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How much are we getting paid for this?
That's also where I'm going with this. I feel like we need something a little bit more from our friend here. I think we could just as easily just make sure you do report back in, and then leave you to your problems. Though we should help the children, but I can't convince these guys. So, you guys don't throw some money at this, Neville. This is not gonna happen.
I mean, no. I mean, I'll go. I'll go help the kids. I used to be one of those.
I am truly amazed.
Yeah. You guys all go off on your or leave me alone, and it's not as much fun.
It's good you've learned something today, Dwyer.
Did I? Did I?
So you're asking him if he will put up money to. Okay.
Despite deal for us.
So what do
We could.
he'll basically I'm not doing this for money. So you know I have nothing to contribute to that. Maybe the city office will contribute something to that, but I didn't ask. So
Well, Neville, we also know you're not going to do this unless you have our help.
I've been doing it for the last 2 weeks. So
Hmm. Well, what do you think, gentlemen? Would you like to put your lives at risk to help your fellow man? These completely defenseless children?
are they human children or snakes?
It's a
uh,
question of.
it's the children of the city, which is predominantly human.
I'm
Yeah, I
gonna.
mean, matter. I was just curious.
But
I'm.
We definitely would not have rolled out if we were just talking about snakes.
we just bunch more snakes. See,
Snakes on a plane.
Yeah, like I said, I'm all for it. I mean, whatever gives me an opportunity to push this button again.
but
Mm.
I will not tolerate you pushing that button. That's why we've talked about this. See, this is why we have to watch it.
Hey. I will not use the the stopwatch for evil or for mischief, only for good.
Very well.
All right. So
And
to the
if
couriers.
he uses that thing at the wrong time, I think you should take it and shove it up his ass.
I mean, I'm tempted to just take it now as far as I can throw it, like I did with his money. Shouldn't we all throw it in this? This is a different conversation. We don't even know. Yes, I think as it relates to the pocket watch, it should be destroyed.
Oh, you know what? You know what I think? I think you shouldn't have that goddamn kazoo. You know what? You should destroy that too. How about that?
We will do that. We will destroy all the Dr. Isbell items. Hat? Hat?
But do they have to be thrown in Mount Doom?
Yeah, we have to go and throw them in the fires with which they were smelted.
As a report, I've never heard of Mount Dune, but that sounds like a good lead as well.
Did you just say Mount Dune?
Isn't that what you said? You said Dune.
Oh,
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
wow. That's perfect.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Hey, if I complain, do I get one too? Because I love it when I get these. They're my favorite. It's my favorite thing.
Is that an old skill bonus? It's probably an old skill bonus.
That is an old skill bonus.
Oh,
That's
I got an item for being redeemed. Exciting. They're like Sauron. They're like Sauron's gifts.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna look at them and be like, look, no one's destroying it, no one's using it. Just gonna keep it, just in case.
Don't come for my kazoo.
Don't come for my stopwatch.
All right, what happened to the sandwich? We gave away.
I got.
I believe
thrown.
the sandwich is gone.
I don't have it in mind.
I think maybe a similar style argument.
Destroy it before it does any more harm.
I haven't had a stomach ache since we got rid of it.
It's true. And I haven't been hungry until recently. It was quite a sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Lotus for some reason.
So Neville will start to head towards the courier's office. Are you guys
All right,
following, or?
Yeah, we're following Neville. Right? Billy?
Stop laughing, you guys, in the chat about the numbers that you keep rolling. Stop.
What are you talking about, dude? These numbers, well, there are some numbers showing up.
Yeah.
That's your doom. Number 57 is your doom.
I have no idea.
So yeah, he's got a pre-prepared list. So I'm just letting him know which ones they are, so he can enjoy it as it happens. So yeah, it's like Lost. You have to figure out what the numbers mean.
Oh, I think it's about time for my yearly rewatch of Lost.
It's only good for the first 2 seasons. Just make up your own ending after that.
I actually like the ending, but I also I interpret it differently than most people do, so that's on me.
Yeah, but they abandoned a bunch of stuff, and they just kind of left a lot of holes. It was disappointing.
Yeah, if they would have had 2 more seasons to finally tie up all the loose ends that they created. This is all they did. The first 4 seasons was create loose ends.
It was the writer's strike. Because the second season, the writer's strike hit, and then they didn't know where the other guys were going with things, so it screwed them.
It's probably a really good idea to have the same director direct the last episode of Star Wars. That's probably a really good idea.
Yeah, especially when you told him he couldn't direct the middle one after he directed the first one.
They didn't tell him he couldn't. He didn't want to. He said he didn't want to, which is why they brought Rian Johnson. Anyway,
he didn't even want to do it the first time. His wife talked him into it.
Yeah, I agree.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah.
Let's get this guy who doesn't even want to do this thing for us.
Yeah,
this is smart, guys. This is the best decision we've made in all of Star Wars.
He can't.
Sad thing is, he did a good job, and he left a good marker, and the other two just,
it's fine.
Whatever.
Fine. It's no worse than episode 2, and episode 2 is still worse.
I like episode
Nerd
2.
Alert. Nerd
Episode
alert.
2 is the just god awful.
Nerd alert.
I'm alright with it. They had those cool monsters, fighting in the arena thing. I dug that scene.
but every single time that wasn't that Obi-Wan
Giving everyone fate chips.
did a movie for just Obi-Wan's story.
Yeah, Good Devil, this is all your fault. You sent us on this tangent.
Yeah, he did. Sorry.
Take 10 fate chips away from Good Devil.
Take that.
No,
That's
I'm not,
punishment.
I'm
That's
not
punishment for
gonna do
derail.
that.
I'm doing it.
Okay,
All right.
Oh.
stuff.
So you guys start
That's it.
heading to the courier's office. Rungus, you almost trip on this stick that has a feather attached to the end of it. And as you do so, you start to fall, but very slowly.
Do we see this?
I don't know, roll me a perception check.
Can I stop falling? Like, is this just like an uncontrolled fall here until
No,
I
it's
slowly...
like a normal fall. You're just
Nope.
doing it in slow motion-ish.
I obviously don't have any
So
control.
Dwyer, you're in front of him, so you don't see anything. Hype and Billy, you guys can roll perceptions to see if you notice.
Ooh.
I take that as not good.
Not good.
12.
It's not good. Okay. It's actually an easy target number, too. So, yeah, Billy and Dwyer are more focused on Nevil because he's kind of a big threat, potentially. Hype, your perspective is a little bit more wide, and you're kind of keeping an eye on everything, and you just see Rungus slowly start to fall forward. All your other actions are in full speed. Just the fall is slow.
Oh.
Oh, well, something's wrong with me! Someone help!
Hey, Wistex.
What's this here? I'm falling slowly.
I assume we hear this now that he's belly aching about
Yes.
it.
Yep.
Oh, something's wrong! What's
I'm
wrong
gonna,
here?
I'm gonna turn around and go. Are you falling or floating? What are
I'm
you?
gonna. How far am I from him?
You're within 5 feet.
I'd like to stop him from falling.
All right. How would you like to do that?
Grabbing him like I'm Big Spoon.
Like a Heimlich.
Yeah, like it was like how am I oriented to him? Like whatever's like the fastest way, I guess. Like,
All right.
You're
am
gonna
I
pet
next
this
to him?
guy.
Am I behind him?
All right. Just give me a grapple roll or a strike roll just to be sure that nothing weird happens. All right. So you easily grab a hold of him, and he is probably the lightest thing that you've ever touched at this present moment in time.
Fucking Dr. Iskill.
What do you mean?
Must be him. Must be.
Hype. It looks like you're holding him without any effort.
I mean, yeah, he doesn't weigh anything. I mean, he never does.
Can I try?
Pass the rungus to the right hand side.
Toss him this way. I want to hold my arms out in acceptance of a light rungus.
I'm not
He
gonna
basically
toss him.
it's basically it's like passing around a balloon.
Yeah. No. Pass him over.
Oh, oh my!
Oh, so this is very very uncomfortable.
Rungus, this is so much fun. Can I try to see if I can throw him in the air?
Yep,
No.
you do, and he just kind of slowly teeters back and forth, coming down.
Oh, Rungus, this is so much more fun than playing with the stopwatch.
Nat, can I try to use manipulate objects on the stopwatch within his inventory and try to take it out with with magic?
You absolutely can.
Okay. It's very light, so I should be able to just grab it. I mean, do I have to roll something because I'm taking it out of his inventory? Does it matter?
So Dwyer, roll me a perception to see if you notice this. Actually, that's going to be the key indicator. Because you
Oh
might be
yeah,
distracted.
baby. I rolled a 20.
All right. So yeah, you start to pull the stopwatch out of his pocket. However, Dwyer, you do see the stopwatch starting to pull from your pocket.
Yep. I assume he weighs nothing, so I can easily just shove him away.
Yes.
Ah!
What did I tell you, Rungus, about touching the stopwatch? I go, you know what? Actually, I wanna go over to him and I wanna grab him and rifle around for the kazoo.
All right.
Don't do this to Rogan.
Um.
Can I try to off? Wait, can I do anything to defend myself? Like
Yeah.
push?
You can block him or do whatever you want to try to do.
Yeah, okay.
So
Oh,
roll me a strike and a dodge, or a strike and a parry.
What's my strike? I don't have anything for that, do I?
Barry.
Nope, it's just the D20. Ooh, 16.
There it is. I got an 11.
All right. So the Dwyer goes and starts like searching your pockets while you're floating down. You're waving your arms trying to stop him, but he is able to dig through your possessions and pull out the kazoo.
No! Someone stop him! Powerful!
I'm gonna hold it directly in front of his face. I'm gonna be like, Rungus, look at this right here. Okay? I trust you, you trust me. And then I kind of just slowly hand it back to him.
Okay, make Rungus not floating anymore.
I don't know how to do that.
All right, well, someone needs to make sure.
I look around and I look around for something heavy. Is there anything heavy?
Wait, can
Um.
I jump really high? How high can I jump? I'm gonna
Like
try to
like a
jump.
like a like a rock, like a bunch of rocks or anything like that?
Um.
I'm gonna.
Yep.
I would like to take the device I found out of my pocket.
Okay.
Under.
Yes, please do it.
I'm
There's
trying.
a big red button.
I want to jump.
Do I
What?
see the button? Do I see the button?
Yep.
I go, ooh, a button. Push it. Push the button. Push the button. Push it. Push it.
I'm
Push it.
gonna. I'm gonna look down at it. Look over at Dwyer. Then look at Rungus. And then look back at the thing, and then back at Dwyer, and then back at Rungus, and then I'm gonna put the device back in my pocket.
Ah.
All right.
Are there I'm looking for like a 50-pound rock like lying around or something
Uh,
that weighs about 50 pounds.
Not in your immediate vicinity. However, you might have something on you, in your pack or
Uh
something.
um
I'm trying to jump as high as I can jump.
Yeah.
See what
So
happens.
by the time you get down like a bit, you can put your feet on the ground. You can
Okay.
do that, and you just go back up in the air and slowly fall again.
Okay. How high do I jump when I do it?
You've got a pretty good leap, don't you? So you're probably like a good 15 feet.
In the air.
Yeah.
Okay, well I've got nothing else that I can think to do. I'm going to take some of the rope that I have left
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to cut about maybe 4 feet, 5 feet of it. I'm going to tie one end to Rungus and I'm going to hold on to the other end and I'm going to be like, "Don't worry, buddy. I got you."
So he does that before I jump or as I'm jumping?
Well, you've already jumped, so you're already in the air.
Okay.
You could
Well,
like
I'll wait for him to come back down.
you could tie it to his
Ooh,
foot.
I got it even better. I'm gonna cast levitation on myself and bring myself up to him. And I'm gonna go, hey, buddy, hold on to this rope.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm gonna just levitate myself back down.
All right. You got Rungus on a rope.
I'm gonna hold this rope, okay? Dwyer. Just
Yep.
because to watch after you.
Rungus, keep your eye open for something that can weigh you down, and we'll tie that to you.
Oh, on my bag, and everything I'm carrying isn't weighing me down.
Well, maybe it's because you were wearing it when whatever happened to you happened to you. Maybe try this. Take my bag, and I take my backpack off, and I go hold this and see what happens.
Okay, I gotta grab it. What happened?
So I think it's still going to be affected because it's magic. So it's
Okay.
not gonna, because it's now on him.
Mm-hmm. Well, that didn't work. Is it? Is it? Give me the bag back. Let me see. Does it become heavy again for me?
Can I
Yes.
grab into the bag and take the pocket watch out?
It's in my
That's in his pocket.
Oh, that negative. Put the bag back.
Is it heavy?
Yep.
Like normal weight? Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you, Rungus. You're going to be on that string.
Where's that stick? No one's touched that stick with the feather on it.
And
I'm not going to
Dwyer, you see the stick, and it's definitely magic.
Oh yeah, man, that stick's got some crazy juju on it.
Is that a magic stick?
Yeah, it,
I've
and
got one of those.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know what to tell you.
It
Look,
only costs 50 cents.
I have like lore magic. Would that be able to help me like decipher what kind of magic this is? What I could do to help him?
You can try, sure.
I would
While
like to
this
do
is
so.
going on, Neville is going to continue into the courier's office. Billy, are you staying around to watch all this antics, or are you going to go with Neville inside?
No, I want to go make sure Neville actually does what he's supposed to do.
All right. So as you go in, he starts taking out a data pad and starts basically kind of writing or whatever. Drops a couple credits on the counter and basically pays for somebody to go hand deliver this data pad to Tolkien. So far it seems legit.
Okay.
And then yeah, go ahead and roll your magic lure.
Me?
No,
No,
that's me.
Dwyer.
Ooh, roll me a D100. 63. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my skill bonuses so that it's successful.
All right. So what was the end result number versus your target?
Let's see. That'd be 25 off. My target is 52. It was only off by 11.
All
So now
right.
I'm under.
So your familiarity with Dr. Iskill's style would reveal this as a Dr. Iskill item. The nature of which you can kind of tell has to do with Featherfall spell. But that's about all you can determine.
Would I know how to like dispel this or counteract it in any way?
Nope. But shortly after you've identified this, Rungus drops to the ground.
Oh,
Oh!
oh, guys, we should time it to see how long it lasts, and then I just pull out the stopwatch.
Burn the stick!
Oh wait, no, that's right. That's not what that does. I'm sorry, guys. That's not what it does.
You found Mount Doom! It's the stopwatch!
No,
No, we
no,
can them into space!
I think it just lasts a certain amount of time. See, watch this. Go touch that stick again, Rungus.
No, I'm not gonna touch the stick again.
It's for science, Rungus. We need to figure out exactly how long.
Take the stopwatch, stand next to the stick, and click the button. It will either destroy the stick with fire, destroy it with sand, ice, the vacuum of space, or deep sea.
Hype, do you hear? He's telling me to push the button.
He needs to push the button.
I, um, I was
About
told
this
not to destroy.
time, Neville and Billy will
Who
walk
should-
out of the courier's office.
Somebody,
I keep my hands up like this out of my pockets, and I'm like, huh?
we need to destroy these items when we find them. Perhaps we shouldn't.
But I don't want to destroy my item. It's mine, my
No.
own.
We need the stopwatch.
I.
So, as you guys are arguing over the stopwatch, Dwyer, you feel your pocket filling up,
Dude,
and
gadzooks!
raisins start pouring out of it.
No,
To do.
raisins, raisins. They won't stop coming out of my pocket.
Oh,
And
not
in
the
an
raisins.
effort to to get the raisins out of your pocket, you accidentally hit the stopwatch.
Oh shit!
However, it makes a weird noise, and only you disappear. And we'll call it there. Yep.
Oh my god, no! Where did I go?
I'll look at the item in my pocket again and decide to still not push the button.
I'm gonna turn to Neville and say, dude, this type of shit happens all the time.
And throw my arms in the air and go, Dwyer!
As the camera pans out.
Someone just please tell me where I am. That's all I want to know.
Well, that was the glitch.
XP, please.
What a good place to end it, huh?
Yeah.
All right, XP. You guys did a fine job tonight. So let's see here. This is.
Well, he soon knows. Crazy. And then he disappeared with the rate viewing pop. Beautiful. Glitch. Where was the glitch? Yeah, there was a glitch. There were some glitches tonight, man.
The glitch was that top stopwatch at the end getting pressed.
Oh, that's it.
Guys,
Like, dude.
help me. Help. Please.
I still have a glitch on Rungus that hasn't been redeemed yet, but
The glitch on me? I didn't know that.
yeah. All right. So for experience points, we're gonna give Rungus 200,
Nice.
Billy and Hype 225, and Dwyer 350.
Ooh, big boy.
Did
I
a lot
only
of.
have 3,026 to go.
What level are you now? Are you 2 or 3?
3.
Oh, okay. That's actually pretty good. Is everybody level 3 now?
I think I just leveled. I think I finally just leveled up.
I think I'm like 2,700 or 2,800 off still.
All right.
I have a lot in my bag, though, I'll tell you. My bag is the bag.
Yeah.
We're
Another XP boost for Hype here at the end from Good Devil.
there you
Oh,
go.
shit, didn't see that.
Ladies, people of fate, grant their power upon us.
Yeah, you guys, thank you guys for helping out.
I am only 1,200, 300 away.
From level 3?
4.
No, okay.
Jesus.
Hey, you guys, you have to pander. You have to beg them for boosts.
Yeah, and some classes advance faster than others too.
Is all that driving that I did, and I made a lot of skill checks this.
Yep.
They weren't all successful.
You put in cheat codes.
And then, of course, if you enjoy our humor, then you can come hang out Saturday nights at Bruce Gaskin's stream, 9 to 11:30, sometimes 9:30.
Sometimes 9:30.
Up that way?
Yep. I don't believe he will be streaming this Saturday though.
Are you off this Saturday?
I believe he's taking the Saturday off.
Because the Ravens will play a football.
Oh, right. Man,
Who are they
COVID
playing?
numbers are going to go up if we hit
Bills.
Super Bowl this year.
Oh.
Mhm.
Well, good luck.
I mean, we already beat them once this year. Well, we can do it again. And we beat them in the beginning of the season when we were playing poorly. So also before we go, let's talk about shirts.
Yep. So we got shirts and glasses now. What we're gonna do is as soon as we figure out what the hell we're doing as far as these subscriptions and stuff are concerned, we're gonna create some tiers and some giveaways will be all part of all this stuff. So it'll be fun and exciting for everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wednesday stream is now 3 episodes deep.
3 deep.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, definitely come watch us around 8 o'clock on Wednesday. One of these days we're gonna start at 8 o'clock.
And then yeah, we're a little earlier on that one. It's actually a 3-hour session like most RPG games online are.
Mm-hmm.
We still get anything accomplished. It's
Yeah, no, we've moved a- less far than I had thought we would be at this point. But hey, we're having fun.
yeah, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Yep. Join the Discord as well because as I keep saying, we are casting for the Aliens one shot.
Yep.
Casting?
Or, yeah,
Yeah.
that's interesting. About anybody.
Like, you're not just going to take the first 45 people?
Well, maybe. I gotta get 45 people to apply first.
Right, yeah. I said casting, I mean literally if you have a pulse.
The aliens will.
made it
If you have a
sound
pulse,
it's
the aliens will eat you.
exclusive. Like, well, maybe here, let me film a little demo to see if the producer wants to work with you.
Demos
I'm
and
gonna need
headshots are
some
not required.
Exactly.
That's cool.
And then
Nice.
Friday we're
Same
going to
with-
be doing some. Tomorrow we're going to be doing some
Yep.
Fall Guys.
I'll be streaming over at my personal channel. They'll also be streaming. Nat will be streaming over here on the Lords and Ladies. Come watch the Garbage Crew get a goddamn crown. It's gonna happen. I swear.
No, I'm not going to do that.
I watched a little bit. You still talking about Fall Guys?
Yeah.
I watched it. I didn't follow all the rules though, all the way to the end.
The rules are you go from the beginning to the end,
All
and
done.
you either qualify or you don't.
Yeah, I got that. That's as far as I
Oh,
got.
that's how that's supposed to work. No wonder I wasn't doing good.
That's not why you weren't doing good.
Chris,
Yeah,
that's literally the game.
You should probably watch his stream because mine mostly consists of failing and then sitting there watching them continue on.
This is like when we tried playing Among Us with Chris, and after the first match was over, he said, "This is it. Where's the rest of the game?"
Whoops.
That was fun though.
You know what? I've been playing the game since then against the douches on the internet, and
It's so much worse of a game playing it with random people. You've got to play it when we play it together.
that said, the random nonsense that shows up in chat from people I'm guessing are under 10 years old is very enjoyable to watch for me.
Why would you say something so controversial?
One time I was like, apparently, like, I said something, and like the kids said,
It's too
this
big words already. You know.
must be a troll or whatever. Look, his name's Chris, LMAO, and I'm like, that's my name. Like, that makes me like,
Chris is the new Karen.
You fucking troll.
Did the 10-year-olds do your mom too?
yeah, like my handle's not 772S Stussy. Like, like, like,
This is great, guys. You got a little piece of talking Ritz. You should all feel.
I thought we were off the air.
No, we're still on.
streaming this. I mean,
It's sort of announcements.
Cold closing.
Yeah, we wanted to get out some announcements. Yeah.
Good put at the end.
But yeah, let's raid somebody. Who do we got? Oh god. Okay. Not a lot of choices here. I need to more people, more friends, more
That's
things.
an understatement.
Sounds like the person who runs the channel should network
It's
more.
been tough times with
Really
this COVID going on.
Implicit jokes in that last one, and then you brought COVID. That's not funny.
No, it's not funny.
No, that's tough, man.
No, 2021 is just like 2020, only just a different number.
Wait, are you talking about COVID?
20 years.
Are you talking about COVID, or are you talking about Among Us?
We were.
Yes.
Yeah, but we're talking about
Oh, yeah.
Among Us.
More the game. My whole point was that I thought that I was like, this is it. This is the whole game. But there were 2 other maps.
Yeah, there's 2
Yeah.
maps. There's 2 more maps.
I don't know those maps very well.
Yeah, I've been playing on the first map because I want to learn that map better.
Oh, come on. There's like the same 6 tasks. So like,
Yeah,
The
but
other
they're
maps
different
do have
locations.
more diverse tasks. They do have more diverse tasks.
they're just their own. So it's like each map has its own set of tasks. So anyway, so from my perspective, I was very excited to have that randomized, so that I didn't have to do the same map over and over and over and
Well,
over.
Chris, my question to you is, if we can get a group of like 8 or 10 people together to play Among Us, would you want to be included in that?
Yeah, I would like to be invited.
You are, absolutely.
All right,
Whenever
we're gonna raid Critical Role, which is, probably a bad idea because it'll show everybody how bad we are compared to voice actors who
That's
do this.
that's like dumping a bottle of water into the ocean.
Our
But
viewers are wonderful.
they are good, so enjoy it.
Wait, when you're in Critical Role, try to redeem items.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to make sure you get objects that totally screw up the whole play.